Hey, have you ever heard of the joke, two muffins in an oven? I'll tell it to you. Well, two muffins are in. One says, it's hot in here. And the other one says, a talking muffin. And he runs away. Isn't that pretty silly, right?
That's the best. All right. Thank you, Comedian Will. Okay, so we have a triangle here, and it's going to be, we're going to perform an operation called translating it by a vector. And a translation is simply a slide. We're just going to slide the triangle across the coordinate plane. And by a vector, well, the vector, we've talked about that earlier, a vector is simply a change in x and a change in y put together. So the vector tells us how far to move the triangle left, right, and how far to move it up, down. Now, instead of trying to figure out where the whole triangle goes, we just focus on the three corners, and we move the three corners or vertices to their new locations, and all the other points like that are in between, they just kind of follow along. Now, we're going to do it first by just writing out the new coordinates, applying the vector. So the vector says that we're going to move it forward 8 and down 6. And that's the same as adding 8 to the x-coordinate and adding -6 to the y-coordinate. So in this case, we're going to go from A to A prime. And this little tick mark here is usually, we usually read that as prime. That'd be A prime. And it's usually reserved for a point that's been, is like it's been moved from somewhere. Some other vocabulary for you here, by the way. The after it's been moved, those are referred to as the image, and the before it's been moved is referred to as the pre-image. So a lot of vocabulary, but you don't have to worry about it too much right now. You'll get used to it over time, as long as you're paying attention. All right, so we're going to add 8 to the x-coordinate and -6 to the y-coordinate. So -3 plus 8 is 5, and -6 plus 6 is 0. For point B to B prime, 1 plus 8 is 9, and 9 plus -6 is 3. And then 3 plus 8 is 11, and 6 plus -6 is 0 again. Okay. So now, let's take a look. Let me find my other pencil. We're going to plot those 3 points. So we've got 5, 0. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0. Let's see, this is, okay. And this is point A prime. Then we have 9, 3, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, or it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3. So this is B prime, which is 9, 3. And our last point is 11, 0, so it's 9, 10, 11, 0. And this is C prime. I'll just connect the 3. With hold on. Don't move that just yet, bud, okay? Just give me a second.
I want to plug it in.
I know, and we'll take care of that in just a second, all right? All right, and here's our triangle. Okay, there we go. Now, a couple things to point out. You'll notice that from C to C prime is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spaces forward, and down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So forward 8, down 6. Hey, you leave it there, bud. Okay, leave it there. And the same for B.
Okay.
All right, that's enough, bud. Hey. Okay. So each point is moved 8 spaces forward and 6 spaces down to get to its image point. Okay. So, and of course, all the points in the middle here, like, this point and this point and this point, the same thing happened to them, but we don't have to like kind of calculate it for each and every one. We just figure for the 3 corners and all the points that are along the edges, they just kind of get moved along with it. All right. And that's how you translate a figure by a vector.